Good morning. It's the Call Flow Radio Show, and you're on the air.
Well, good morning. Welcome to the Call Flow Radio Show for this Thursday, your 13th day of November. This is Chris Wood. Going to ask you to hold off on your calls this morning, at least for the first half of the show, because we do have a special guest in the Francis E. Wood studio. And our guest happens to be the mayor of Farmville, Mayor Brian Vincent. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
Doing well.
All
Hanging
right.
in there.
Not liking this cold weather much, or cooler weather.
It's definitely cooled off finally. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's taken a minute to get here, but
Right.
it seems to be here now. But it is Virginia. Who knows?
It is
could be
Virginia.
60 degrees tomorrow. I'm
Yes,
not sure.
that's right. In fact, it'll probably be 63 degrees tomorrow.
There you go.
So, what's going on with the town of Farmville?
Oh, well, there's been plenty going on. We had a short meeting last night. I think it was a total of 27 minutes. So it was
Oh my
it
gosh.
was not a record. I think the record's 18 minutes, but it was still pretty quick. We didn't have much on the agenda. We had a public hearing concerning $900,000 grant, consolidation grant for where we're merging the Prince Edward County and town of Farmville Communications
Right.
Center. And so that went through, of course. I mean, you're not going to give horse in the mouth. And so we moved forward on that, and we'll continue to move forward merging that crisis center. So that's great. It's been a long time coming. We've talked about it multiple times here and on council, but it's a great partnership with the county and Hampton, Sydney, and Longwood
Yeah, well, it's
University.
nice to see a great idea come to fruition.
That's right.
When you have, all of the elements and the people and the
Everybody working
communication,
together,
everybody
yeah.
working together,
For the
right?
betterment of the community and the surrounding region.
Yes.
Better crisis communication, which is good. So some of that will involve, more setups up there. We'll probably have to flip where the dispatch center is and the emergency operations center is. The emergency operations center section is a little bit bigger, so we'll probably have to switch those over. And so some of that money will go towards helping that process happen. And then we requested adoption of the emergency operations plan, kind of tied into that. So that's kind of a box you have to check every year. And so in order to be compliant with the state. So we had to go ahead, update some of the contact information there, past that EOP, but then we'll have to do it again when we flesh it out with the county. So we'll have a new joint one with the county that we'll have to pass in a few months. But we went ahead and did that. And then that was really the meat of the meeting. Outside of that, we had a few other major things happen. One, which I think will hit the paper here shortly, is the town we've talked about this in here, the town did receive its first credit rating ever from the major credit rating agencies. So S&P gave us an A+, and then Moody's gave us a AA rating.
Oh.
For a small town like us, that is pretty huge. That puts us in line with places like Danville and stuff like that.
Very huge.
Yeah, and so for a town of our size with a population that's comprised of so many students, which tends to lower a lot of our metrics, when it comes to economic vitality, because it shows us as a poverty-stricken area, which we do have poverty here, but it's often skewed a little bit because of the students here. And so to be able to attain that AA was a big acknowledgement from those rating agencies of the financial responsibility and the good financial standing that the town finds itself in.
How much information did you have to compile to get this?
So much information.
rating?
Yeah, lots of information from the past, years. They went through, we actually got dinged because for many years before I was mayor, we would siphon money from our enterprise funds. So in the local government, you have your enterprise funds, which are your water sewer funds, and they're supposed to be whole on their own, right? Like you get revenue from them, they're supposed to pay for the upgrades, and they're supposed to kind of exist on their own.
Right.
What would happen a lot of times is our general fund, which is where a lot of things operate out of, we would subsidize our general fund deficits by siphoning off money from your enterprise funds. That's not a good practice, because you need those enterprise funds in those in their areas to pay for infrastructure there, and it puts you in a weakened financial state. And so the last 3 years, we have not done that for the first time in a long time in the history of Farmville. And so the rating agencies took note of that, and we got good marks for it, but they still dinged us a little bit for having done it years before. So they said if we continue on this path of not doing that, then our rating will continue to get better. So they go back and look through a bunch of stuff, all your financials for years, and the policies that you've put in place, and the systems of financial management that you've put into place. And so a lot of it is a testament to our town manager, Scott Davis, and to now our deputy to the town manager, Miss Julie Moore, who's been our finance director, the work that those two have done to really put professional systems in place around our financial structure and to get us where we are today this AA rating is really a testament to the work
they really like dealing with numbers, right?
Right. Well, and not just them, but all the departments who have to adhere to procurement policies that are new, that we've implemented in the last few years, and a lot of the things that they have to follow that allow us to show a certain professionalism that puts us on this path. And so to all the town staff and to the town council, I told them, they've done something that no other council here has done. They got a credit rating from a credit rating agency, and the town's first ever credit rating, and that will go towards.
Well, that's great on the resume, right?
Right. Well, but it also, for us, it sets us up for future projects and for people feeling like we are a trusted investment. It tells all these investors when we go to do projects that this town has its finances in order. It's a trusted investment. It's a safe place to put your money. And so that's huge, because that's for the betterment of the community. And so when you talk about paying back on municipal bonds and stuff that you have to take out for big projects, it lowers the rates that you have to pay. And so that helps all of us.
Oh, well, yeah.
So that was a big one. Yeah, it was a cool moment. I joked that, because the finance director had reached out and asked for like my sort of bio and all the committees and councils I serve on and all this stuff, and so I had to compile a bunch of stuff for them to take to New York when they presented to their credit rating agencies. And so I joked that it was my bio that really pushed it over the edge, but it was not the case. It was really the work of the fine folks at our town staff. So that was a big one. And then on the bad news side, we had the big news that the OBGYN here in Central was closed.
Yes.
And that one has really hit the community hard. And so that's been a big topic of conversation in our neck of the woods. What can we do? What can't we do? And so, just from my personal perspective, I got the phone call from Centra the day or two before it was announced. And, we've talked about this numerous times. Was the rollout kind of clunky? Yeah, to announce an expansion of the ER and then follow up with that is a little tough pill to swallow. And it makes it hard for people to understand, and I get that. I think what on a broader scale, when I look around the country, labor and delivery departments have been closing in rural hospitals for years, and it's been going on for a decade. It's accelerated this year. I mean, you can't ignore the fact that there's been massive cuts at the federal level. And so those cuts then do impact, if you...
well, the birth rate is decreased.
Birth rate's decreasing, all that stuff, but we've held pretty stable here in Farmville. But it's still not where it, used to be.
It's not like it was in the late 40s and 50s when you had the baby booms and all that kind of stuff.
And there's a lot, like you could unpack all of that a lot in a very nuanced conversation, but what it basically comes down to is staffing and funding and what you could consider the broken reimbursement revenue program for hospitals, particularly rural hospitals. And so, what do you see? Like a friend of mine who serves on the Lewisburg, West Virginia Town Council sent me a message because their local hospital announced the same day the same thing, that they were discontinuing labor and delivery. And so, yeah, it's just.
I think that it would hurt more rural areas because, if somebody goes into labor and they have, a lot farther to travel.
Yes, you're right.
that
Exactly.
type of-
Yeah. I mean, it puts a burden on folks who will now have to travel. Yeah. A substantial amount. And you may, miss appointments or elect to not attend appointments because it interferes with your work schedule. It interferes, just costs more money, that sort of thing. And all the studies show that less prenatal care and that sort of thing impacts the health of babies. And so, yeah, there's
Right,
lots of
yeah.
concern there all the way around.
All the way.
And for the people who work there who just found out that, they're not going to have that job they've had, and it's going away in a month. That's a huge thing.
And that takes them probably away from, their life.
Yeah, well,
here, or
exactly.
unless-
They may have to move somewhere else, or go into a different hospital system. It's a huge hit, and it hits us economically because you become less viable of a community for young professionals to look at if they come here and go, okay, well, if I move there, I still need to know that if I grow my family, I have to now be prepared to drive 50 miles to the nearest delivery hospital. So it is. And what you're seeing, unfortunately, and this is what my buddy in West Virginia and I see is a lot of these hospitals moving to critical access hospitals. And critical access hospitals are eligible for more funding, the funding that is still available. And so they have to decrease beds to get to a level that's recognized for critical access. And so I suspect, I don't know for certain, but reading the tea leaves and looking across the country and what's happening, I would suspect that we will see more cuts at Centra and that it may start leaning towards that critical access designation. That's just me reading the room and kind of seeing what's happening in that industry. And so it's a sad thing, but I'm not sure, like all of us on the elected side here locally are going to reach out to our legislators because that's who we can reach out to. This is, somebody said the board of directors at Centra, but they don't make this decision.
Right.
This decision's getting passed down from corporate at Centra. This decision's determined by a number of factors outside of everybody's control here. Nobody here is like, this is great, we want to do this.
Oh, yeah.
And so what we can do is we can reach out to our legislators at the national level. There has been, word that maybe some money will get filtered down to the state level, that it will get allocated out. But like I said, my reading the room is that I think you're hard pressed to save the labor and delivery here. It would take a massive shift on so many levels that we can't control, but that we can lean into advocating for more support for local outpatient stuff here that can help. And we will reach out to who we can reach out to and advocate for our community. But I think it's just a tough road for rural hospitals right now.
Call the midwives.
Yeah, man, there's some good ones out there. We had a few of them come to our council meeting work session last week and got a chance to speak to them. And yeah, my heart goes out to them because they care deeply about what they do. And they've been caring for these expectant mothers for the last few months. And now they're having to give them directions to go different places. And that's tough, man. That's tough. People invest in these occupations with a lot of passion and it's tough. So yeah, that's a big bummer, but we'll continue to find ways to support each other and this rural community and build each other up and figure out how we can help. There was a good opinion piece in the paper recently by a local doula and had some good midwife and had some good suggestions in there. So check that out, Lindsay Blakely. So we'll do what we can, see where we can help. On other notes, we had Halloween. Halloween went well again.
Big crowd.
Traditionally does go well. And so that was great. Outside of that, we had the Veterans Day
extravaganza.
Event.
Yes.
That those folks put on over at 3rd Street Brewing. Kirby Moore and his whole team on that board do a great job at that event. They got recognized by the state as a great regional site. So feather in the cap there for what they do. And I got there late, didn't get to see the opening ceremonies, but my eldest daughter and I popped in and walked around and had some food, and just a great event.
And then Fuqua had their program.
Fuqua had their Veterans Day program at Crute Stage once again on Tuesday, and that was a good event as well. Good to see a lot of folks show out for that, and Mr. Crute himself gave a speech that was really good, well received. So it's kind of cool to have Mr. Crute on Crute Stage, and yeah, just kind of a cool moment there. And so he did a great job with his speech about talking about service and what it means in a community and how we all can serve in some capacity. And so it was great.
Coming up, we've got, of course, Thanksgiving, but we have a Christmas tree lighting.
We have a Christmas tree lighting on Friday, 21st, I believe. Is it Friday? Yeah, it's the 21st. Yes, Christmas tree lighting. That's always a fun event. Unfortunately, I will not be there. It's the first one I'll miss since I've been mayor, which is kind of a bummer because it's really one of my favorite events. It's such a great hallmark moment of Farmville.
It is that.
But they'll handle it and do a good job. I think our town manager will light the tree, Scott Davis, and so that'll be a good job. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Be a fun time. And make sure you visit your local shops on Main Street this year. It's one of those things I do every year now. Is I always save a day to go downtown and go buy a bunch of stuff and shop local and support those folks. And you get cool gifts that you can't get anywhere else. So it's
absolutely, yeah. One of a kind stuff.
That's right, yeah. It's kind of unique stuff. My mom, for one, always treasures her little Farmville gifts that she gets every Christmas. So make sure you go support those folks. And let's see, is there anything? I don't know. I got National League of Cities Conference coming up. We'll all visit with a bunch of elected officials from across the country. And
where is that going to be?
That's in Salt Lake City.
Oh,
and so I'll share ideas with them. I serve on 3 committees there. And so, yeah, another opportunity to share what's working and what's not working across the country and talk to people about stuff that impacts us and find ways to continue to improve here. Yeah, I mean, we've done a lot of great things here. Mr. Reed, Vice Mayor Reed, last night spoke as we closed out the meeting about all the great work that he's seen happen here in Farmville over his 38 years of service. And yeah, you think about the merger of the crisis 911 center with the county and the universities. Think about the radio program that we have getting ready to launch next year that brings everybody more online. You think about this credit rating and where we're moving with that. There's just been a lot of cool things that have happened, and we often get bogged down in kind of like the things that need fixing or the things that are pain points. But it's good to remember that we're still making progress.
Yeah, absolutely. As long as you're on that road with progress, the bad things or the things that kind of ruffle your feathers or whatever are the more experience you get, the easier it is to smooth the feathers down. Let's put it that way.
That's right. And as I went,
jump into it.
Virginia survived another election season. We have one every year.
I know.
Which is just a lot sometimes. But like I always say, it's just for me, it's always a reminder: treat everybody with respect, give everybody a little grace.
That's right.
Just remember, we're all in this together.
The world's not going to end.
No, we got to stop making every election an existential crisis.
Right.
It just gets you can't do that to people. And ultimately, like I say all the time, if you take if you're one of those people who's like, I'm on this side or this side, which I am not, and you think that everything has to be on your side. Well, not only is that impossible in a town of 7,800, it's impossible in a state of, what do we have, like 8 million? It's impossible in a country of 360 million.
Well, that's why we're here.
Right. Like, you can't do that. We have to compromise and work together and able to move forward. And America's greatest moments of prosperity are when we work together. That's right. And so let's remember that as we move forward and continue to help.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in and keeping us up to date on what's going on in the town of Farmville. We appreciate you and just wish you all the luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
All right. Take care.
All right, you too.
All right. That was Farmville Mayor Brian Vincent, and he always graces us with his presence here, gives us some good advice and good information about what's going on every month. So keep that in mind. We like to keep our listeners informed. It is 27 minutes after 8 o'clock, and this is the Call Flow Radio Show. Our lines are open, and I do believe that my cohort here, John Staton, is settling in, and we'll say good morning to John.
Good morning, Chris. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I am present and accounted.
Present and accounted for. All right. It's been a good week so far. I'm going to knock on wood here. That's,
All right.
I guess that's slamming it, but I can knock on my head. Anyway.
I got it.
Yeah. So it's the first time I've really gotten to talk with you about how your last weekend went with Mandy, and
Yeah.
you spent, did you have a nice weekend?
Yeah.
Good.
Always.
Are you looking forward to this weekend?
Yes.
Good.
I'm always looking forward. We didn't get to see each other Tuesday like we normally do.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, definitely looking forward
Okay.
to seeing her.
All right. That's great. That always sounds good. My week has been relatively normal so far. I haven't had to kill a snake. My car is
remember that.
working.
It's always good when you don't have snakes or a working vehicle.
Yeah, working vehicle. Anyway, do we have a caller?
Looks
coming
like
in?
it.
All right. Well, let's check and see. Well, I don't know.
I thought I saw something flashing.
Yep, it could have been something else.
That's it.
Is it? Okay. All right. We'll take this call. Good morning. You're on the air. Nope. Not there.
I can't hear the phone patch.
I don't know what's going on.
Wait a
Anyway.
minute. Wait a minute.
Okay. Okay. We're all good. All right. Anyway, let's see. We're coming up around to the bottom of the hour anyway. So what we're going to do is coming up, we'll have our weather forecast and our birthday calendar and all of that good stuff. And after that, hopefully, we'll be taking some more calls. So anyway, it is 29 minutes after 8 o'clock. So we'll get into our weather forecast. And that is brought to you by Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading, located at 2113 Cumberland Road in Farmville.
Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading has been helping to build Southside and Central Virginia since 1960, providing all excavation, general contracting, and hauling needs. 5 miles north of Farmville, 2113 Cumberland Road, at the intersection of 45 and Range Tavern Road. Call 392-6010 or stop by Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading.
All right, let's take a look at your forecast for today. It calls for lots of sunshine with a high of 64 degrees with west winds 7 to 13, gusting as high as 22 miles per hour. It has been windy. Of course, it's bringing down those leaves as well. Oh, yeah. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 31. We'll see, sunshine tomorrow with a high near 63. Friday night, partly cloudy with a low of 37. On Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 69 degrees. Just some winds around southwest around 5 to 7 miles per hour in the afternoon. Saturday night will cloud up with a low of 56. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 72 degrees. For Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 38. On Monday, lots of sunshine with a high near 62 degrees, and Monday night partly cloudy with a low of 36. And let's see, we'll go with Tuesday as well. Tuesday of next week, a chance of rain, otherwise partly sunny with a high near 58 degrees, that chance of rain at 30%. Taking a look at our weather statistics, we have humidity at 62%. Our winds are calm. Barometer at 30.07 inches. Outside right now, we still have cloudy skies and a current temperature of 47 degrees. That is your weather forecast. It's brought to you by Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading. Give them a call, 434-392-6010 or 6010. All right, we've got our birthdays, perhaps an anniversary, coming up, brought to you by Creative Electrical Contractors. They're located at 1907 East 3rd Street in Farmville.
Creative Electrical Contractors specializes in commercial and industrial projects and offers quality work at competitive prices. CEC is a licensed Class A contractor in Virginia and North Carolina. Creative Electrical Contractors has been in business for 25 years, still committed to the values that were established when the company opened in 1998. Integrity, quality workmanship, and timely delivery. CEC, located at 1907 East 3rd Street, Farmville. You can contact CEC at 434-392-3802 or at creative-electrical.com.
Okay, we've got our birthday music running, and that's the cue for John Staton to tell us who's celebrating. John?
All of one person.
All of one person? Okay.
November 13th. Happy birthday going out to Landon Jones of Farmville, and will be, or is, 19 today. Landon Jones, Farmville 19. And that is it.
Okay.
That's what you wrote.
He's a special guy then. Landon, I like that name. All right. Well, tell everybody how they can get those names to us.
You can either email them to birthdays@wflo.net, and that's for anniversaries as well. And you can call us, 434-394-0924.
Okay. Of course, we wish everybody out there celebrating. I hope they have a great day on this November the 13th.
Yes.
All right. And our birthday calendar brought to you today by Creative Electrical Contractors. If it's not right, they'll make it right. Call 434-392-2802. That's 392-2802. Okay, it's 8:34. We have open lines now at 434-394-0924. It is another Thursday already. Boy, this week has flown by.
The year's flying by.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I know.
It'll be ho-ho time before you know it.
Ho-ho time?
Yeah, ho-ho time, yeah.
Okay.
Not eating ho-hos, but
I was thinking
Christmas.
about the same thing. Yeah, it's ho-ho time.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, let's see here. Let's check out some celebrity birthdays for
All right.
today. We haven't done that in a while. And, okay.
All right, so I'm getting last-minute birthdays here.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Thomas Brown and Mike Roach.
Thomas Brown and Mike Roach.
Yeah.
All right, celebrating a birthday today.
Don't know why they magically appear now, but they are here.
They're here.
So,
Okay.
So Landon is no longer alone celebrating his birthday.
I'm glad he's
Yeah.
no longer alone. That's that's.
I'm not gonna repeat that other one.
Oh, what? Okay. All right. Okay.
Bend over.
Do what?
Bend over.
Oh, bend over.
Yeah. And we're getting jokes here.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Funny.
All right. We'll take a caller here. Good morning. You're on the Call Flow Show.
It sounds like I missed the funny.
Not really.
Not really.
We always have a good time here, Henry. You know that.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
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 So how are you doing today?
Okay, I'm at Christie's
Oh, good. Yes. Okay.
out of the rehab center. And looking forward to good days.
Good.
Really.
Good.
Yeah.
You sound good.
Miracles do happen. I read about a blind man who picked up a hammer and saw.
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
All right, for some
There was
reason, that one hit me really good, really hard today. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then there was a man who couldn't talk, but he picked up a wagon wheel and spoke.
Ah, okay. That's a good one.
Yeah, yeah. I saw a man recently, and I said, I haven't seen you in a month. What have you been doing? He said, 30 days.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're full of it today. That's good. I like that.
yeah. There was a company that quit selling rabbit stew because someone found a hair in their soup.
Oh, dear. That's not good.
Yeah. And it was a guy that hurt his little toe, so he called a little tow truck.
Little tow truck. Aw, that's so cute.
Yeah. His ink, I-N-K, his ink came from the pen, and so did he.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. You know, I had a friend, Earl Newcomb, banjo player from over near Chase City. And Dr. Harold Nace was Earl's doctor. And in a way, I got a call from Earl that his daddy was being brought to the hospital in Farmville because his leg had turned black, hip through the toes.
Ooh.
So his wife and I prayed for him, and she told Dr. Nace, I'm going to heal him. And the next morning, the toe was black, and that was it.
Oh.
Yeah, the leg was perfect and so forth. So they did an MRI, and they found a growth that appeared to be cancer in his lung. And his wife, again, Dr. Nace, God was going to remove that cancer because she and I had been praying. Next day, they did another MRI, and the technician said the machine was not working. It malfunctioned and did not show anything. So they did the test 3 times. Then they told Dr. Nace the machine was broken and that he should have him tested in Richmond. So Dr. Nace acted on their recommendation and sent him to Richmond, where again Mr. Newcomb was tested and was all clear. But during the test, he suffered a heart attack and died.
Oh, my goodness. I would, too, if I had to go through that many MRIs.
And Dr. Nace talked to me about it afterwards, and he wept. Dr. Harold Nace, the late Dr. Nace, wonderful doctor, wonderful human being. He actually had tears running down his face. And he said to me, God had healed him, and I sent him to his death. That was a quote from Dr. Nace. And, you know, God's still in business.
Oh, always.
He's not retired.
Nope.
Not to this point, anyway. I wanted to share that with you. I had another experience I'll talk later about that happened yesterday.
Oh, really? Okay.
So, anyway, but that's for another time.
All
So
right.
I thank all of you for praying. Right now I'm breathing better than I have in some time. And I was praying just before we went on the air that I would have the breath to speak, and God answered that prayer.
Well, you sound better.
So, Lord willing, we'll speak tomorrow.
All right. Take care, Henry.
Okay.
All right. We're
God
praying
bless.
for you. All right. God bless you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was Henry checking in. And he's back at Christie's.
He is.
And so if you want to send him a card or whatever, I think we had his address around here somewhere, but anyway, can find it and give it to you again.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he does sound better. I think being in a more familiar place and not having all the hubbub and stuff like that, it makes you relaxes you a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, lines are open again at 434-394-0924 on this Thursday, November the 13th. All right. Actor Joe Montagna.
Okay.
Okay. 78 years old today. Is he Greek? I think he's Greek. Anyway, of course, he's got a familiar face. He's directed multiple episodes of Criminal Minds.
Okay.
So, also, actress Whoopi Goldberg.
She's not Greek.
No, she's not. She's not Greek. No.
That's not even her real name.
It's not?
No.
Oh. Well, let's see.
I mean, that's what they call her. But.
That's what they call her. She appeared on multiple Star Trek TV series and films.
She was on The Next Generation.
As the alien Gwynnon. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, she was like, I wouldn't say the bartender, but you would usually see her when they were in that little bar section on the ship.
Right.
Is usually
drinking their blue drinks or whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, blue cocktails. She turned 70 today.
Okay.
Comedian Jimmy Kimmel turns 58 today. And he won a Daytime Emmy Award for hosting When Ben Stein's Money. When Ben Stein's Money.
They give Emmys away for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gerard Butler turns 56 today. He voices Hiccup's father, Stoic, in the animated How to Train Your Dragon movies. Yeah. He's a macho man.
I want to say the first thing I may have seen him in was before he made it big in movies or anything. He was in a TV movie on TNT, and I want to say it was like Attila or something like that, where he was playing that character, that person. And I think it was before he had his teeth fixed, because he had some interesting teeth there before he had them straightened out.
Yeah, I think I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I always liked his accent. Is he Scottish?
He's something. I don't know what.
Irish, Scottish.
Without looking
New
up,
Zealand. I'm not sure, but anyway,
He's not Greek, though.
No, he's not Greek. No. All right. Do you remember? It'll be time to be watching It's a Wonderful Life again. Actor Jimmy Hawkins. He was one of the kids, I think.
One of Jimmy's kids? Mary, stop it. Stop it. You're playing the same song over. Stop it.
He's 84 today.
Okay.
Blues singer John Hammond is 83. Country writer Ray Wiley Hubbard is 79.
Okay.
Actor Sheila Frazier of Superfly
All right.
is 77. Actor Tracy Scoggins of the Colbys and Lois and Clark is 72.
Yeah.
Actor Chris Noth of Law and Order Criminal Intent.
Wasn't he Mr. Big on
Sex in the City?
Yes, that's what I thought.
Yeah. He's 71 today. Actor Rex Lynn of Young Shelton and CSI Miami is 69. Actor Carolyn Goodall of The Princess Diaries and Schindler's List is 66. She must have been the child.
I don't know.
The little girl that was in that. Actor Neil Flynn of The Middle and Scrubs is 65 today. Trumpeter Walty Kibbe of Fishbone, 61. Actor Steve Zahn of Happy and Texas and That Thing You Do is 58. Actor Jordan Bridges of Rizzoli and Isles is 52. Actor Aisha Hines of Under the Dome and True Blood is 50. Let's see. Who else here? Actor Monique Coleman of High School Musical, 45. Actor Devin Bostick of the 100 and Diary of a Wimpy Kid is 34 years old today. So those are your your celebrity birthdays for this November the 13th. What day is today?
Thursday.
November 13th?
Oh, that too.
Today is National Dream Destination Day. I dream of this, going out on to this tropical island and having some kind of a little bungalow or something out in the water and just, watching the waves and all the fish and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That makes me relax. Think about that. Anyway, National Dream Destination Day. Today is National Hug a Musician Day. So if you're around a musician, hug him today.
Okay.
Today is also World Kindness Day. So do something kind for somebody.
Okay.
Today is also National Indian Pudding Day. This is Sadie Hawkins Day.
Is it now?
National Sadie Hawkins Day. Today is Symphonic Metal Day. Let's see what else. World Quality Day and World Usability Day. Whatever those mean.
They all sound made up to me.
Do what?
They sound made up.
They sound made up?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and it would take, I don't know how long it takes these minds to figure out all these national days.
You have a lot of time on your hands. It doesn't matter how much time it takes.
You got that right. Anything going on over there with the...
I was looking at the UPI odd news. I don't know why it's under odd news. I would think this would be impressive news, maybe. So Maine, Maine, the location, gym teacher sinks 1,516 three-pointers in 1 hour.
That is odd.
You think it's odd?
I think is that World Guinness?
Yeah, I think so, because it says a high school gym teacher from Maine may have earned his third Guinness World Records title by sinking, again, 1,516 three-pointers on the basketball court. So there you go.
It consecutive or?
Let's see if it gives any more information.
Was there a time limit for it or something?
By sinking three-pointer shots on the basketball court. Let's see. Successfully sinking, in 1 hour.
1 hour.
It just says his goal was to capture the record at 1,372. Well, he obviously made that and surpassed it. And he said...
How old is he?
Does it say?
Oh, well, I would say a Major League Basketball team would probably want to...
Well, it's different shooting when you have no one blocking you or guarding you.
Right, but still, that's a lot of points.
Let's see. I'll just read some of the things. Maybe we'll get to his age here in a minute. 28 minutes. At 28 minutes, I had a real bad cramp in my side, and then Nick had the crowd going crazy. So he was doing this in front of people, it sounds like. And so he's a former college star who was once named Mr. Maine Basketball. And let's see. He also holds the records for the most free throws made in 1 hour, and that was 2,494.
In 1 hour?
I assume so.
Oh, my.
Yeah, that's what it says, in 1 hour.
Well, you have to be in really good shape for that.
Yeah, I would think
stamina.
So. Yeah.
Stamina-wise, wow.
Well, what he needs to do is to go, to places like King's Dominion, where they have those, you shoot the basketball and you win a stuffed animal. That's where I would go.
Of course.
If I was him. Just come back with a car full of stuffies.
All right. Well, let's go back to the national days.
Okay.
I was interested in the Sadie Hawkins one. Boomers, Gen Xers, and younger generations are likely familiar with the premise for National Sadie Hawkins Day, celebrated on November 13th. Each year, it's a day for a bit of gender role reversal, and we acknowledge the antiquity of traditional roles where women become the pursuers of their crushes and ask men out on dates for a dance.
Let me just say, as the pursuee, you're the most something I ever pursued.
That's right. Yeah. So that's what Sadie Hawkins Day is. In other words, if you can, the woman can go and buy the engagement ring or whatever and get on her knees and ask the guy to marry her.
Okay.
That type of thing, I guess. Anyway, Sadie Hawkins Day. That's
ever since I met you.
What that's celebrated.
I swept you off my feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
I swept you off my feet. I like that.
I can't take credit. I think that's a Groucho line.
Oh, 8:52 is our time. And the number to call, 434-394-0924. That's for the Call Flow radio show. Is John Staton and myself, Chris Wood. And we welcome your calls. Let's see what's coming up this weekend as far as what was on Farmville now, John.
Okay, I was going to talk about a town pleading for its return of a beloved mannequin. I don't know what this. Here's a picture. I guess it's in this tank, or was.
Okay.
And let's see, tourism officials in small South African town. I'll try to say that again to where it makes sense. South African town, there we go, are asking for tips about the disappearance of a beloved local landmark, a mannequin swimming in the dam. Well, because I get a pop-up. No, I didn't mean that. The dam, like D-A-M.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for coming to the dam tour, where we show you. Anyway, a mannequin swimming in the dam just outside of town. Uh-huh. And let's see. The mannequin known as Beverly vanished from her usual spot in the water of a farm dam on the road. Beverly isn't just any mannequin. She's been a quirky, much-loved part of our little town's charm. So somebody may have taken this. I don't know. But
oh, yeah. Well, probably did steal her because they got lonesome.
So, yeah, maybe so. Or they're using it for the so they can use that lane of traffic where you have a passenger. I found, let's see, this person here talking about how they found the mannequin in a secondhand shop over near where they were living, I guess. And so dressed her, made her stand so that she doesn't fall over, and they put her in the dam, and there you go. And since then, she's become a real presence in the area. So they're missing the landmark here is basically what's going on here. If anyone has seen Beverly or knows where she might be, please send us a message or contact us. So they're putting an all points bulletin out for Beverly the mannequin. So you were asking about...
Just what's going on this weekend.
This weekend?
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, Farmville Now.
FarmvilleNow.com.
Now.
Yeah,
right.
now.
Now. All right, so... We're skipping over Friday and going straight to Saturday. Is that what we're doing?
We can do that. Or you can do Friday as well.
So let's see, 14th. Okay, well, let's see. As far as event-wise, let's see. Free Music Friday happening at the Loose Shoe 2 Brewery. Let's see. Say that 3 times fast.
Can't do that. Can hardly do it once.
That's over in Appomattox.
201 Appomattox.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember how the EAS computer used to say Appomattox. It used to, and Appomattox, it's, and all this. I always thought that was funny.
One girl said she was in Appomattox.
Well, my thing is, didn't they teach history in school, or do they just teach Civil War history?
I don't
here
know.
In the South?
She came to see me from Greeley, Colorado. She says, Chris, I'm somewhere in Appomattox here, and I said, where? And she spelled it, and I said, that's Appomattox, dear. That's where our country united.
Yeah, that was where the surrender took place. But anyway, Free Music Friday, again, Loose Shoe 2 Brewery, and that's 201 Old Courthouse Road, Appomattox. So that's going on Friday, 6:30 to 9:30. And there you go. And then, of course, they'll have it again on the 21st, the 28th, and then December 5th. Same time, 6:30 to 9:30 at the Loose Shoe 2 Brewery. Can you say that?
Loose Shoe 2 Brewery.
Yeah.
But I couldn't say it again.
Farmville Film Club. Let's see what this is all about. It looks like they're going to be watching One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Jack Nicholson.
Jack.
That's a movie for the longest time I never saw. I had never actually sat and watched. Can't honestly say I've really watched it all the way through. I've only seen parts of it. Used to always hear about Nurse Ratched and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of a depressing movie.
Yeah, it's a little cuckoo-ish. Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's happening at the Farmville Film Club, and that's Friday, November 14th, 7 p.m., and the location, Prince Edward Community Library, 1303 West 3rd Street, Farmville, and the time, again, Friday, November 14th at 7 p.m., and the program is for adults.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Don't take the kiddies to go see One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Though it does sound like a children's film, that title.
Well, yeah, sort of.
Sort of,
kind of.
Yeah. Live music going on, Charlie's Waterfront Cafe. And that's Friday, November 14th, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. There you go. And they're located 201 Mill Street, Farmville. And let's see.
Say who's playing here?
It does not.
Oh.
You will have, it's like a, what do they call it when you don't know what you're getting ready to eat? Kind of thing. Let me see if it does say.
I don't know.
It doesn't, let's see. I guess you can visit the event website and find out.
Of course. All right, we can do a little history here. 2001, on this date, on the heels of the U.S.-led invasion of Afghanistan, prompted by the deadly terrorist attacks of September the 11th, the army of the anti-Taliban Northern Alliance captured the city of Kabul.
It's Slate River Band.
Oh, okay.
Slate River Band will be playing on Friday the 14th.
All right.
So there you go.
Let's see. 1980, Martin Scorsese's Raging Bull, a biopic about boxer Jake LaMotta, had its world premiere and became an American classic, especially known for the Oscar-winning performance of Robert De Niro.
Joe Pesci's in that. Another movie I've never really sat and watched, just clips.
Yeah. Well, those three, Pesci, De Niro, and, who else is it? The third one.
And what, Goodfellas?
Yeah.
Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta, and there was another guy as well, but I can't remember his name right now. It probably will come to me later, and I'll probably spill it out. But anyway, we'll do one more. 1940, the animated film Fantasia had its first public screening, and it became one of Disney's more controversial works, derided for its portentousness and praised for its stunning and visual virtuosity. So, yeah, Fantasia. I remember that. All right, we're out of here.
I was going to talk about DJ Playdat happening on Friday, November 14th, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., and that's at the North Street Press Club.
Oh, the North. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right, everybody, have a great day, and we'll be talking at you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.